clearly did enjoy my family time. So today our topic is going to be help my family hates me. When you kind of get into consciousness, your family may have some feelings towards you, especially if you're being out there outwardly just expressing how you feel. So I'm going to give you four ways to deal with that, and that way it won't be so much of a stress on you, and you won't have to feel the effects that I felt. So first way, do not just go and just start telling your family about your conscious journey and the things you said. They're gonna look at you crazy. Simple as that. You can just let them know, hey, I have, lifestyle changes as the things come on. Certain holidays you won't celebrate, certain foods you won't eat. You can let them know as you go, but don't just start telling them and going to talk to them and say, hey, I learned this about this, and you guys should stop doing that, and you guys should stop believing in this, and this is that and the other, and that's wrong. They're not gonna take that very well, and my suggestion to you is for you to just wait and just simmer down on that, okay? Two. Number two, instead of going and just trying to talk to your family members about it, because like I said, they may not be so open-minded, especially the older ones, and if they've known you for so long, they're gonna wonder, why have you changed your ways all of a sudden? Get on social media. There are plenty of different pages, Instagram pages, Facebook pages that you can visit that have similar ideals, and you can find friends and talk to people about it. That's something that I did. One of them that really helped me was I Know Your Game by Angel Ramirez Jordan. He has an Instagram page, I Know Your Game. All together, that's one word, and he will add you on there, but your page has to be public. He will add you on there, and he is very he's very prideful in being black. He's very prideful in black women. He's very prideful in anything black. He's very knowledgeable about I'm sorry. He has knowledge about the oppression that we do go through, and he's very opinionated. So I suggest that you guys go ahead and look at his Instagram page and his Facebook page. Not so much Facebook because he doesn't get on that much, but it's I Know Your Game, or IKYG. If you've ever heard of that term, IKYG, that's him. He's someone you can get on his page. You can talk to him. He may talk to you back, and you can find different friends on his page. So that's something you can do. Find a social media page that specifically caters to that, so you can have someone to talk to about it. And the third way is to go ahead and find some local black conscious places, or places that showcase black pride. There is a certain space throughout your city that has particular stores, naturopathic stores, homeopathic stores, that have brothers in there who don't necessarily have an African accent, but they dress in traditional African clothes, or they have long locks, or there's some sisters in there who got unks, and they don't, they're not, necessarily directly from Africa, and they don't have the African accent. You'll be able to tell. You can maybe Google it. You can, if you know someone who is like that, ask them to refer you to that specific area of your city where you can go and find people who are like-minded like you, and talk to them. The best thing for you to do to keep your vibrations up is talk to like-minded people. If you don't talk to like-minded people, all they're going to do is put negativity into your life, put negativity into your brain, try to change your thought process, and you're just going through a very large change that is going to rock your world anyway. So don't do that. Talk to like-minded people. Find people in your community, in your city, that you can talk to. Fourth way, it kind of ties into the second way. Do not go on Facebook rants. Do not go on Instagram rants. Do not post very straight to the point, aggressive black power, or no religion this, or no bullshit that, or no, you know, fuck white people type shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's going to everybody who follows you on Facebook, which is more than likely going to be your friends, classmates, and family members, they gonna look at you crazy. Don't do it. You're definitely going to change their opinion of you instantly, overnight. That's another way that you can just like really fuck up things, with your family. You want to keep things copacetic with your family. That way you don't burn any bridges. You can just drift away slowly. Just drift away slowly, because once your lifestyle does change and it gets to a certain stage, guess what, you're not going to want to be around those people anyways. It's not going to be anything personal on your end, so you don't want to make it anything personal on their end, because you don't believe what they believe. A lot of the times people will not accept you for believing what they believe, especially if you just change your belief system or lack thereof, because as I say, religion is not when you become black conscious, you are not religious. You become a spiritual being. No matter how much people want to label you as, oh, so are you Muslim? Oh, so are you Hindu? Oh, so you're not none of that. You're a non-religious person. You are a spiritual person trying to tap into your culture's spiritual systems. Simple as that. So do not go on Facebook rants and express your anger. Find like-minded people. Find a place in your community where you can go, and don't let your family know some of the things that you're doing. Do it subtly. These are subtle ways that you can kind of ease them into knowing how you think, and let them know that you're slowly changing. Even though once I found out some of this stuff overnight, I was just woke up, oh, okay, oh, all right, and it clicked to me. You can't do that with family. You don't want to burn bridges, because family is still family either way, whether they believe in certain things. Eventually, as you grow and get more resources and things like that, especially if you're around your family a lot, you will end up being away from your family, and then you won't have to worry about whether you want to talk about religion or beliefs and this blah blah blah. So those are ways that I wish someone would have told me, because I had to deal with that on my own. I felt like I burned some bridges, or changed some opinions of me, and I still have to deal with that now. So I hope this helps you out. On my next one, I'm going to talk about some different ways to keep your vibrations up. One of them is going to be food. So I'm more than likely going to come back on here, talk to you guys about food in the next video. So I want to tell you guys peace, hotep, and one love.